What is going on, everyone? In this video, I will go over everything you ever need to know about Tracer. So Tracer wields dual pistols with an ammo capacity of 40 and a fire rate of 40 rounds per second. Similarly, her reload time is 1 second. From the damage side of things, she can do anywhere from 1.5 to 6 damage per shot, and her headshot damage is even more, of course, with a range of 3 to 12 based on the distance she is to the enemy. Basically, the closer you are to enemies, the more damage you'll do. The next ability is Blink. Now, Blink is really the entire kit for her. It's what makes her so special and unique. One note with her Blink is you can only go horizontally through space, so not vertically. Also keep in mind it takes 3 seconds for a blink to be created, so make sure you time your blinks correctly so that you'll always have at least one up or one coming up in the next half second or so. Next up, we have her recall ability. When recall is pressed, you'll go back to your position 3 seconds ago and have the health you were at during that period of time. This is extremely useful if you want to get to enemies really close, take some damage, press E, go back to your original location, and also have your original health. This ability has a longer cooldown of 12 seconds, so make sure you use it wisely. Finally, Tracer's ult is Pulse Bomb. Pulse Bomb is a highly powered sticky bomb that initially, if stuck on the enemy, will do 5 damage and additional 5 damage if it's stuck to their person's head. The bulk of the Pulse Bomb's damage, of course, is from the Explosive Bomb, which deals 400 damage. This will take out most enemies, but keep in mind that tanks like Roadhog, which has 600 health, Reinhardt, which has 300 plus 200 armor, and D.Va, who has 100 health and 400 armor, all of these champions will need to be shot at least with a half a clip before you'll be able to sticky bomb them and then instantly kill them. Out of all the tanks, Zarya will be the only one that you can instantly kill with the sticky bomb. The best Tracer players are the most aggressive Tracer players. To put how to play her simply, you should almost always be behind enemy lines when playing her. Rarely should you be close to your team, rarely should you be facing towards where your team is. Usually you should be in the back lines, basically facing where the enemies are facing and trying to shoot them from their backs. Whenever you finally do get behind enemy lines, make sure you focus the right targets. Don't focus for the tanks if there's a Mercy on them, focus the Mercy instead. If there's a Widowmaker picking off the entire team, make sure you focus the Widowmaker. Usually a good rule of thumb is to try to target the people that are the most squishy first and then take out the tanks last. The second thing that really separates a good Tracer from a bad one is blink and recall management. You need to find the right balance when playing her and almost always have a blink up when you want to get out of the back line. You need to fully understand when to use blinks. Whenever you take some damage, don't use that as an indicator just to press recall and go back to your original health or your original spot. Sometimes it's better to stick with some of that damage that you took and just wait for the last seconds before you're going to die, finish off the enemy, then recall back to your original location. The final thing that really separates a great Tracer from a terrible Tracer is the use of the sticky bomb. Sure, you could use the sticky bomb for a squishy, but most likely it'd be better if you focus on a tank of some sort. It's really hard to kill tanks as Tracer, so use this as an opportunity once you have your ult up to target a tank. If you can put the sticky bomb on the Reinhardt or Roadhog or any of the other tanks and then put a half clip in them after you put the sticky bomb on them, then they'll almost always die. Taking out one of the tanks is a huge help to your team and ultimately will help you win the game if you can do that consistently. And that is all the tips and tricks and the abilities and everything you need to know about Tracer for now. Really, honestly, you just need to play her a lot, get used to how you should manage blinks. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave in the comments if you have any other advice for Tracer players. Also, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. I will talk to you tomorrow.